everyone, good morning. I am getting ready to go and take the animals some treats. These are the very last of our fall and winter squash. I think November we went ahead and harvested these guys, and it is now the end of June. So they've wintered over great for us. We could probably still eat them as they are, but I don't think we're gonna get to them this anytime soon, and everybody's pretty squashed out. I have plenty still in the freezer and all kinds of good things. So these last fresh ones I'm gonna go ahead and slice up and give to our animals. It is a hot day outside and I think they deserve a little treat. So I'm gonna cut them up so they're manageable for them. During the fall, we usually have just a ton of extra squash come in from our garden. So I end up just like kind of cracking these on the fence post and tossing them in for the goats and stuff. They absolutely adore them. So I'm gonna go ahead and slice these up and then we'll go give them their treat and see how everybody's doing out there. I need to check on the ducks and see if there's anything else hatching, how the ducklings are doing, and then also how our fence is holding up for little Miss Elizabeth, who keeps sticking her head through the fence and getting it stuck. So I think we kind of fixed the problem, and I'm gonna see if she's staying out of there. But get these cut up and then we'll head down and see how everybody's doing. Funny fact, today's actually Father's Day. We celebrated yesterday, and we decided to celebrate at my sister-in-law's house, my brother's house, because that way my husband and dad were forced to relax instead of doing any farm chores. So they have a in-ground pool, and we were over there swimming majority of the day, and it forced them to kind of just take a break and just really enjoy themselves for a day. Forced or not, I think it helped them out. Rosie, What are you doing? You guys want some squash? I got a mouthful of hay. Yeah?
I want to feed one. Do you want some?
You can get some food right there.
Here, get that one.
Well, the mamas like their squash, and they are chasing me. So let's go see if the Billies want any, and then we'll save the rest for Henry. Okay, the boys already put Henry out to graze, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in his little feeding bucket, and he can have it when he comes back in. Just kidding, I moved his bucket to him so he didn't have to miss out. Just felt bad. Okay, so everybody but Lavender is still out of the coop. So I'm guessing that means they've given up on their broods. Dolly's here. Sorry, yeah, Dolly's here. Blue. Dilly, Appa, and then Lavender's still in here. So let's see. Still have all 4 babies. All 4. I'm gonna give you another one here in a little bit, okay? It's almost ready. We're gonna have to get you a deeper water look because little Bill smells probably can't get in there. All right, I'll close it. I hear ya, I see you, I understand your concern. I'm gonna heed the warning. Oh no! Poor little thing. So, my dad was literally just in here feeding them, and I saw him check in the house, and this baby wasn't in there, but it doesn't look so freshly hatched. I mean, it's not sopping wet. It's not stiff. This is what I'm saying. Like, I don't know why we're losing these babies, and that's what's breaking my heart, is because I don't know how to help. I know all the moms are supposed to have a separate house. We're working on plans for that. They won't be clutching again without separate houses, but this is so sad. It's so sad. I don't understand. We've just had, I don't know what to do. There's only one mom in this house right now. She has a whole house to herself. It's her and 4 babies. With all these eggs, they're hatching. And then what? What happens? Like, you saw that baby still had its yolk sac. So it makes 0 sense that it would still, I just don't know. It was half dry. Maybe it hatched early. I don't know. I don't know what to do to help. You can see Dolly over here. Those 2 bigger babies are actually from Blue's nest, and I think Lavender has just kicked her out because that is Dolly's original nest. So this will be her baby. Look, there's one peeping. I'm gonna go ahead and take that egg and bring it inside because I don't want to lose any more ducklings. This sucks. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that egg, and we're gonna take it on in, and then a little bit later today we're gonna see if that duck we have inside is gonna be able to come out. You're so mean.
Just go to the other
Look, your babies.
Oh, look, your babies left you.
Go get your babies.
Use your shoe.
Oh, she's not.
Use your shoe.
I'll have to use my shoe to walk.
Use mine.
I think she's gonna go. Okay, hold the camera still, please.
Whoa. I backed up.
I'm so scared of ducks.
I backed up so the
Oh,
camera
they're
backed
so
up.
scary. Okay. Oh, see, they keep stepping on that one trying to hatch.
They need to move.
Okay, I'm gonna just use this board
To shoo them.
just to shoo them.
Shoo, duckies.
Over there, Mama Duck.
Shoo.
Go that way. I'm not really scared of the babies.
The babies are the best.
Check to see if anybody else is hatching.
Grab the hatching one.
Oh, see, this little guy tried to hatch and didn't make it.
Help it.
I think it's already dead. He's really cold.
Yeah, that one's dead for sure. Right, Mommy? That one's dead.
It's definitely not moving. Why are yellow ones?
What? We're losing all the yellow ones?
Only have 2.
Oh. Plop it out.
Well, it doesn't really plop. It's like attached.
Ow.
Yeah, it's like ice cold though.
Ew.
Yeah, I wanted to hatch.
It's gross.
You're saying I'm holding it. Okay, well, education. This is what they look like in their shell.
I'm moving.
This is what they look like in their shell. This little guy didn't make it out, unfortunately. Okay, so it looks like for some reason all of our ducklings are shrink wrapping into their eggs. There was one in there that made it through. Can you close this for me, honey? Can you close this for me? There was one that's shell was cracked. I looked in there because it wasn't moving, and it had died trying to hatch. It made it through the membrane, but it never made it through the shell. This one, I'm not sure if it's alive or not, was starting to peep. So I'm gonna go inside and see, but it's shrink wrapped again. I'm gonna go and see if it's still in there. I actually might check outside before we get inside because it's not moving. It's not moving. I think it's probably gone, but we'll try. Back inside from the duck fiasco, that duckling had already passed trying to get out of its shell. Couldn't save that. On my way up, my dad told me there is a chicken in the garage that's hurt. Oh, here it is. Couldn't find it. Must see garage. Here's a hurt chicken. Oh. So I'm supposed to try to help the chicken. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'll show you in a minute. I think its leg's broken. I'm gonna look and see what we can do. After I was able to look at her, she appeared to have a broken leg and wean, and I didn't think we would be able to do anything to heal her. I'm gonna give it some water, gonna let it relax, gonna give it some treats, have a good last couple hours, and it's probably gonna just be dinner. A little bit of food. As harsh as that might sound, it is never our intention to let any animal suffer. We try to give them the best life possible, and I didn't want to prolong any suffering for her. Okay, so this is our little one. This is the one I had to help out of his egg. As soon as I'm confident that baby can get water by itself and is steady enough because he's having some trouble walking, or they were having some trouble walking. I think they'll be fine to go out today. I'm just nervous because the moms are still being super mean and I don't want it to get hurt, so I might wait till they're a little bit bigger. Okay, so we're getting the garden in. My husband and dad were very nice and tilled out the boxes for me that were absolutely filled with weeds. And I'm gonna add into that some tomato and vegetable food and some garden tone because our soil sucks. Jeez. Good luck to those tomatoes. Man, I can barely get through that soil. I've talked to all the duck people I know, and I've talked to a duck Facebook group, and looks like I'm gonna be a mama duck, and we're taking the eggs inside to put under a heat lamp so we try not to lose any more because they're probably a little past due to hatch and drying out, or that the moms aren't keeping them moist enough. That's what I've been told. So we're gonna try to go do all of those things and keep our baby ducklings, well, give them a chance. Okay, well, I have my basket of eggs. It smells really bad. Trying not to shake them. I'm gonna ask the egg people, the duck people, the duck gurus, the duck groups, how to tell if they'll hatch or not. And then, like I said, I'll tell you guys a different day, but I have a bad story about a rotten egg, so I'm pretty nervous at this point. Hopefully they're all okay. So garden planted, I've stolen the duck eggs and I have taken a shower and we're going to put them in my makeshift heater box thingy and see if they hatch. Guys, I'm real nervous now.
Smell it first.
You smell it. It's okay. You would have cried if it wasn't.
I told you there was bad ones outside.
Oh, I can see how Ducky had it. Although I was nervous about trying to candle these eggs, it turned out that it was definitely not hard to figure out which ones were not going to hatch. So these are what we ended up with that we saw movement in. We're excited to see what happens. Thank you guys for watching. See you on the next one.